Hello everyone, welcome back to Clinical Research Spot. Our topic for today, which is based on Independent Ethics Committee, that is IEC or Institutional Review Board. So this section, which is going to be based on our ICH GCP guideline. So last time we discussed that what is GCP, what are the contents in GCP, and principles of ICH GCP that we discussed. So after the first section glossary, the principles which then principles of ICGCP contain, then the third section which contain the details about ethics committee. So we are going to be discussed about that what is ethics committee, what is the definition which is given in the guideline, what is the composition of EC, what are the procedures which they have to be followed, what are the functions. About these things here we are going to be discussed. So let's say that what is the definition of this ethics committee? Basically, it is an independent body which contains medical professionals and non-medical members. So medical and non-medical members are contained in this committee. So committee definitely it will be contain members. So it's contain medical and non-medical members. So what is the responsibility of this committee? They have to be ensure the protection of the rights, safety, and well-being of the human subjects involved in the clinical trial. Then only they can provide a public assurance about the protection of these people who is involved in the study. And the investigator who is going to be conduct the clinical trial, they will submit the study related documents to the ethics committee. For example, the protocol, investigators brochures, case report form, investigators CV, their details. Like that, so many of the documents the investigator will submit to the ethics committee for their review. So once these documents are submitted by the investigator, then these committee members they have to be do the review of the documents, and after that they have to be take the decision about the study. So the next responsibilities which is to review and approve or providing the favorable opinion about the study. Then they need to be confirm the suitability of the investigators. The investigators who is going to be conduct the study, they are suitable for the study. So by checking their CVs, their certificates, they can confirm that. And is the facilities available which is adequate to support the study? They need to be confirmed that. And how the consent, informed consent that will be obtained. What are the details which is contained about the study in the ICF? So everything that will be checked. So basically, as I told that it is an independent body which contain medical and non-medical members, and the responsibilities which is to be ensure the right, safety and well-being of the human subject involved, and it will provide a public assurance about the protection, and they have to be review and approve or providing the favorable opinion about the study. They have to be confirmed the suitability of the investigators and the facilities available, and they have to be check the methods and materials used for obtaining and document informed consent of the trial subjects. So, what are the responsibilities? As I told, same in the definition, it's contained that they have to be safeguard the right, safety, and well-being of the trial subjects. So, in case if any vulnerable subjects are involved in the study, they have to give the special consideration or special attention to them. Then they have to be review the study related documents which is submitted, like the trial protocol. In case in future if any amendments or any changes happen, the protocol that they have to be checked. They have to be checked about the informed consent. Then they have to be checked that how the subject will be recruited into the trial. What are the recruitment methods? What are the recruitment procedures which they are going to be used for the study? And what are the written information about the studies which is going to be given to the subjects? Then they have to be checked about the investigators brochure, and what are the safety information about the investigation product, and how the study related payments or any compensation will give to the subjects, and investigators CV about their qualification related documents they have to be checked. So basically these documents our easy will do the review. So before the starting of the trial, these documents investigator have to be submitted to the ethics committee. Then after the review of this proposed clinical trial, then EC will take the decision about the study. So any decision about the study they can take it. That maybe they can give the approval for the study, or based on the study related information, if they want to ask any modification, they can ask to do any modification in the trial. So they can request them to do the some modifications in the study as per their requirement, or they may can decide that they may disapprove the trial due to any reason. They can disapprove the study, or they may can do any termination of the study or any suspension of the study also they can do. So like that, different decision according to the easy they can take it. And this EC, they have to be considered the qualification of the investigator. So every investigator who is going to be conducting the trial, they should be qualified by education, they should be have adequate experience, they should have the knowledge about the clinical trial. So these EC have to be always ensure the investigators are properly suitable for the study. Then once they give the approval for the study, after that they have to be do the ongoing review of the study. Like once they give them approval for the study, their work is not ended. Every time they have to be checked that how the study is going on. There is no ethical breaches. It's not happening. Okay, there is no breaches happening in the study. They have to be always ensure the studies are going according to the protocol only. Everything easy have to be checked. Okay, so easy they have to be do the continuous review of the ongoing clinical trial in certain intervals as per the easy SOP. That also one of the responsibilities of our ethics committee. So who will be the members of the ethics committee? So as per this ICH guideline, different countries regulation is giving different information about this composition. Okay. So as per this GCP, ICH GCP guideline, it's mentioned that these ECA members who should be have proper qualifications and experience to review any science or any medical related documents, or the ethics of the study. They should be have a qualification and experience to check the science, medical aspects, and the ethics of the study. So, as per this ICGCP guideline, it's mentioned that EC should be have at least 5 members, and one members their primary interest that should be non-scientific, and they should be independent of the institution. So, usually, this ethics committee mostly it will be associated with any hospital at the site or at the hospital where we are going to be conduct this clinical trial. Along with that, there will be an EC. But some ECs which will be not associated with any hospital, there may be independent also can be present. So institutional and independent both can be present. And as per our Indian guideline, it's suggesting that it should be have a chairman, member secretary, then a clinician, basic medical scientist, social worker, legal expert, layperson, like that members which require as per the Indian regulation, as per the NDCT rules. It's recommending that. Then let's see that what are the functions of this EC. Every EC, they will have a standard operating procedures. To perform their activities properly, they will have a standard operating procedures. So their work, it should be go according to this written operating procedures only. ECs have to be conduct their regular meetings, like bi-monthly or monthly. They have to be conduct the meeting. So in their SOP, it will be mentioned that how frequently the meeting have to be conducted. And when any meetings are done, the minutes of meeting, definitely we will prepare the minutes of meeting. So EC should be have to maintain this written records of the minutes of meeting, like it will be contained the report about that particular meeting. Then it should be comply with the GCP. Their work, it should be go according to the GCP. And under which country regulatory authority the EC is registered, they have to be follow that regulatory requirements. So that I forgot to tell you, every EC which is working in any particular country, they should be registered under the regulatory authority of the country. For example, if a hospital which is in India, and that hospital, if that have any ethics committee, then that particular EC should be registered under the regulatory authority of India. That's under our CDSCO, the EC registration must be done. Without this CDSCO EC registration, EC cannot work. So that means the CDSCO will give the registration for the ethics committee in India. Without the registration, EC cannot work in India. I hope you understood about this point. If you go to the CDSCO website, you can see the list of ethics committee which is registered under the CDSCO. Okay, so easy. They have to be work according to the SOP. They have to be keep the minutes of meeting, and they have to be follow the GCP. And under which country the EC is registered, they have to be follow that regulatory rules. And EC, they have to be make its decision at announced meeting, at which at least a quorum of the members are present, as stipulated in its written procedures is present. Only the EC members, they can take the decision about the study. Once the study documents done the review, they will do the discussion about the study, and they can give their opinion about the study. During the meeting, the investigator, they can provide the study related informations to the EC. And in case if the EC members have any doubts, definitely the investigator have to be give the answer for their queries. But the investigator, they cannot involved in their discussion procedures, or they cannot involved in the decision making procedures. They can only provide the study related informations. They cannot vote, or they cannot provide the opinion. They can just provide the study related information only. Then what are the procedures which EC have to be followed? They have to be determined the composition of EC, like the name and qualification of the EC members, they have to be keep it, and under which authority the EC is established, that have to be keep it. They have to be schedule the EC members meeting, and in case if any EC meetings are scheduled, then to the other EC members, this information should be communicated. They have to be conduct the initial and continuous review of the study. They have to be decide how frequently the EC meeting have to be conducted. They have to be provide They have to be providing and according to the applicable regulatory requirements. In case if there any expedited review have to be conducted, EC can take the decision about this. Like expedited review means without any full review meeting, there will be the leader of the EC can be conducted the review of the documents. That also is possible. So that decision can take by the EC. Then in case if any future, if any changes, anything happen into the study, the amendment, the documents amendment, like the protocol amendment, EC have to be do the review, and that decision also EC have to be take it. So like that different things EC have to be perform it. And EC, they always need to be confirmed that, or they always need to be ensure that without any EC approval, there is no subject enroll into the study. Without any EC approval, there is no subject enrolled or recruited into the study. That need to be confirmed it. And also they have to be need to specifying that there is no deviation or any changes from the study protocol without any EC approval. If any deviation happen from the study or any changes happen from the study, to eliminate any immediate hazard to the trial subject, like that if there any deviation happen from the study, it should be informed or notified to the ethics committee on timely manner. There is a possibility that there may be any deviation can be happen. So if there any deviation happen, the investigator should inform the EC about it. Then during the study, if there any significant risk happen to the trial subject or which may affecting the trial, such information should be informed the EC. Like that safety information should inform the EC. And in case if there any adverse drug reaction happen, and in case if this drug adverse drug reaction which is serious and which is unexpected, such information have to be notified to the EC. Then in case if any new information about the study which is available, which may adversely affect the safety of the trial subjects. In case if there any new information about the investigation product which is available which may affect the safety of the trial subject or the conduct of the trial, such information also should be notified to the ethics committee. Then what about the decision about the EC about the study? They have to give the proper notification letters or their letter to the investigators, like what is the EC decision about the study, what is their opinion, and what is the reason for taking such decision, and is there any, suppose if the study which is they disagreed or disapproved such study, then is there any procedures for appealing against their decision, like that information also they have to provide. So in case if there any study which is agreed, which is approved, then EC have to be provide the approval letter, and in case if it is rejected, then such information they have to provide with reason. So that EC always have to be ensure about this. Then EC also have an another responsibility. EC have to be maintain the study related documents, which is like definitely the investigator submitted the study related documents. So that documents, and during the study there may be different documents that will be notified to the EC, and EC will have their own document also, EC's own documents. So EC have the responsibility to maintain these documents. So the written procedures, membership, submitted documents, minutes of meeting, correspondence, all the documents EC have to be keep it. During the study also EC have to be keep it. After the completion of the study also EC have to be keep it. Like after means once the study closeout is done, then also EC have to be keep it during and after the completion. So as per the ICGCP guideline is suggesting that after the completion of the study for a period of 3 years, the study documents have to be keep it, because there is a possibility that there may be any requirement from the regulatory now can be present in future. So that's why EC have to be keep the documents for a period of 3 years after the completion of the study. So this is also one of the responsibilities of the ethics committee to keep the study related documents after the completion of the study also. So these are all the information which is given in the ICGCP guideline about the ethics committee. I hope you understood some points related to the ethics committee, and in another video I will share you about the Indian regulatory rules which is related to the ethics committee, like how we can do the registration of EC, what are the procedures have to be followed, and what are the detailed information about the EC members list which is given in the NDCT rules. All the things we will discuss in another video, and this is just about the ICGCP guideline what they given about the ethics committee, that only here I shared. I hope you understood. If you have any doubts, please ask to me, and we will see you soon with another video. Thank you.